find their favorite TV programs. Channel 6 and 4 will be swapping signals soon. We have 2 reports tonight on the big switch and how people are reacting to it. We start with Action News reporter Dave Game on just what's happening.
You are watching the staff of Channel 6 drink champagne in the middle of the day, an uncommon celebration that in 6 months or so we will share with you, our viewers. That's when, pending FCC approval, CBS and your favorite WCIX programming will move to a new spot on the dial, thanks to a deal struck today with NBC, the owners of WTVJ Channel 4. Sometime next summer, all of your favorite WCIX programs, from Action News to 60 Minutes, will move to Channel 4 on the dial. And programming now seen on Channel 4 will move to Channel 6.
For our current viewers, it doesn't mean anything other than turning to a new channel position, Channel 4, for all the programming that they currently watch on Channel 6. But there's a significant portion of the community, whether it's 20 or 25 or 30%, that has not been able for the past 6 years to see CBS programming.
Unlike the big switch of 1989, when every network affiliation except ABC played musical chairs on the dial, this switch is more than just moving network programming around. WCIX will actually swap broadcast towers with WTVJ, moving to its transmitting location 30 miles north at the Dade-Broward line, improving our coverage of South Florida, especially Broward County.
Its signal will reach all the people in this market who want to watch CBS programming.
Fans of NBC programming and WTVJ News will find it on Channel 6, broadcasting from our South Dade Tower. Miami Herald TV critic Hal Boddicker says that may make it harder for some viewers to watch WTVJ.
I just think it's going to be real interesting to watch. We're going to see 2 stations here in it evolving.
Now, if this is such a good deal for WCIX, you might wonder why NBC would agree to it in the first place. Well, it seems that CBS has a television station in Philadelphia that NBC really wants. And what happened here in Miami is just the result of a little old-fashioned horse trading. I'm Dave Game, 6 Action News.
I'm Cambrell Marshall, 6 Action News on Channel 6, the CBS-owned and operated station, soon to be jointly owned by Westinghouse and CBS, and soon to be on Channel 4, not Channel 6. Confusing? That's just the start.
We conducted an informal poll among folks shopping for TVs in this North Dade BrandsMart about going through another channel switch in South Florida.
It bothers you a little bit, you know. You gotta remember that this show now is over here, but you know, unfortunately, it's not too much, you know, the public could do.
Didn't they just change the channel?
Yes, they did it a few years ago.
Actually, it was 6 years ago, but it can seem just like yesterday to avid TV watchers. Now there will be another test for their loyalty.
Do you watch many shows on either one?
Yeah, a lot. On Channel 6, I watch a lot, too.
So how difficult is it going to be for you to kind of get used to going in and tuning in the other station?
No, I don't think it'll be that much of a problem.
So it's not going to be a big deal for you?
No, not really.
You're going to still be our pals?
Yeah, no problem.
People find the programs they want. Whether if it's an NBC program, it'll be on NBC, and if it's a CBS, they'll find it on CBS.
Tom, you don't know if it's CBS, NBC. I mean, you're just looking for the program that you want to watch. Isn't that true?
It could be quite confusing depending on where you live and what your viewing habits may be, but the good point of all of this is that the switch isn't going to happen for many more months, and that gives us all plenty of time to study and be ready. In North Dade, Cambrell Marshall, 6 Action News.
Yes, there's going to be a test, folks. Once again, the big switch will probably happen sometime this summer, and we'll certainly continue to keep you informed on the very latest about our channel swap.
Where you watch us and your favorite shows. Senior correspondent Ike Siemens has this explanation.
She hold the head and we don't want her to deliver in the hallway.
Your favorite Channel 4 shows will be changing channels sometime next year. But the change will be simple. NBC and CBS will switch transmitting towers and places on the dial. In other words, you will watch WTVJ on Channel 6. To see the news you're watching right now, and all your favorite NBC programs like Seinfeld and Most Often Games, you'll turn to Channel 6. That's it. WTVJ's president and general manager, Don Brown.
In about a year's time, there's a possibility we'll be on Channel 6 and nothing will change. The quality of the news, the quality of the network programming, NBC's commitment to the station will remain absolutely the same.
NBC continues to own Channel 4.
NBC will continue to own Channel 4, and Channel 4 will again be very strongly committed to excellence in journalism and serving this community.
The Miami switch is part of a larger deal between NBC and CBS that also affects TV stations in Philadelphia, Denver, and Salt Lake City. It's all part of NBC's strategy to add nearly 1 million viewers across the country.
The larger viewer base, the more revenue, the more ability to get the creative people in this business to produce excellent programming.
What about your favorite newscasters, reporters, and the people behind the scenes? No changes, no layoffs, at least not here. All WTVJ employees will work at the same place, although we'll have to change this Big 4 on the back of our building to a Big 6. Ike Siemens, Channel 4 News.
And as Ike said, this is really quite simple. And to clarify it all, it will be at least 9 months before the change happens, maybe even a little longer. If that's the case, you can find Dolphin games by just moving that dial up by 2 notches. Until then, you'll still see us and all other NBC and WTVJ programming right here on Channel 4. After the switch, viewers across South Florida, Dade, Monroe, Broward County, they'll still be able to tune us in without any trouble at all. If you have any questions, you can call us at 1-800-428-7244.
And apparently we have had some calls from viewers saying that they've had trouble with the Channel 6 signal or reception. We can only say that when we get there in a year from now, you won't have that problem.
Exactly.